Yung 19,000 na 19,300 actually na figure ng DOH by the end of August, if things go as they've been going the past few weeks, is this the same number that you're seeing?
Actually, if we're looking at the numbers, yung reported cases, the rate of increase is very slow kasi today, bumaba, of course, it's a Tuesday,
yeah,
so
Tuesday.
we only had 2,300 today. Pero even yesterday, it was 2,700. The other day, it was getting close to 4,000. Pero the rate of increase is actually very slow. And I mean, there's possible explanations for this. So it does not, I mean, at least in our own model, it does not seem likely that we will hit 19,000 cases. Of course, it could happen. It's a projection, but it does not seem likely, especially given yung testing natin. We're not testing enough that we'll get to 19,000 cases. Maybe if our testing was the same as last year, we might get to 19,000. I mean, of course, aware naman kami na the true number of infections is likely higher. We have a multiplier in mind na it could be maybe 20 times higher than the current number. So if it's 2,000 cases per day right now, times 20, that's 40,000 already. Wala naman sana matatakot about those numbers. I mean, those are the number of infections. If we take into consideration yung mga nagpapa-antigen testing, yung mga hindi nagpapa-test. Pero if we're just basing on the official numbers of cases, right now around 2,000 to 3,000, it does not seem likely that we'll get to 19,000.
Sir, just to be clear, sir, no. So what you're saying is the actual number, meaning not the number that's reported, but the number that you estimate could be actually out there, could reach 19,000 if the trend continues. But the reported number of cases will be much lower because of the lack of testing.
Yes, because if we compare even to January, we're testing just 50% of what we were testing in January. So we're only testing half of what we were testing in January. We're only testing about 1/3 of what we were testing last year. Pero if we account for that and yung mga nagpapa-antigen testing, we might already be at 40,000 today. So lagpas na tayo sa 19,000 na projection. Pero if we're looking...
Prof, linawin ko lang, only because nasanay na ako when you say that baka times 10 yan eh. Now, if I'm hearing you right, you're saying baka times 20 yan. Tama ba?
Yes.
So bakit nag-iba yung rule of thumb natin?
Well, last January, we were more or less sure na mga times 10 because there was actually a random testing being conducted by the OTR at that time. And para lang siyang survey, so we can estimate the true number of infections. And these were people riding in MRT, so normal people, I mean, going to work. Bakit tumaas? Because yung sa estimate natin, the volume of testing is much lower now compared to January. So kumbaga kung times 10 dati, dahil kalahati na lang tinetest pa natin compared to January, parang maybe times 20 na.